What up guys, so if you've been watching my videos recently, ever since I moved into this house, you'll know that I've been bitching about my capture device and how it might not work because it basically got damaged in transit. You can probably see on here, I'll just check whether you can see on the camera. No, you can't, so I'll move the power brick. That is the capture device there. That is kind of half of the case. I don't know where the rest of it is, but anyway, it is a piece of shit, but it is working. So yes, I'm going to do some videos on Resident Evil 6, which was a game that I completed recently. Not really sure what kind of format this video is going to take, to be honest. I'm just happy to have the capture device up and running and not be pointing the camera at the TV for a change. So got a big mug of tea in the Sports Direct mug, and we're going to put the game in. Here is the game in its box. It comes on 2 discs. One is what's called the game disc, and the other one is the voiceover disc. So yeah, I'm not really sure what that's about. Can't remember whether you have to install that to begin with, but yeah, we're going to bang this in and start it up. So yeah, pretty late to getting this game and finishing it. Came out probably about 18 months ago now, something like that. Yeah, there was a lot of bitching about the game when it first came out, so if I just hit record on the capture device and connect to my controller, be playing wirelessly, we can start the game up. Yeah, there was a lot of bitching about the game, people just not liking the more action oriented style that they'd gone for with the game. To be honest, personally, although Resident Evil 4 was a great game, and obviously Resident Evil 5 was very similar in style, I think that they shouldn't really have changed the actual core sort of game mechanics of the Resident Evil series. And when I say game mechanics, I basically mean the controls, because you've still got the green herb, red herb system, bit different in Resident Evil 6. Trying to get the fucking sound set up right here. Maybe if I have the balance in the middle. So yes, this is a game that you can play co-op. I completed the game by myself. I didn't want any, you know, muppets from Xbox Live running around doing stupid shit on my game, ruining it. And you know, I don't really have many friends on. I don't really know many people that own Xbox 360s, to be honest, let alone subscribe to Live. So if we jump in with play game, go campaign, and we'll go chapter select. We'll start off with Leon. Chapter 2, rain. It's looking for something. We'll go for the second chapter with Leon. Played on amateur, and this is where I don't actually play as Helena. I didn't play with Helena first time around. I played with Leon, and that's where you sort of create your game lobby for people to join, and if that's your bag. But like I say, I don't want people running around fucking aimlessly just being dickheads whilst I'm trying to play a single player game. There is a mode where you can jump into other people's games as like a zombie or creature, monster, whatever you want to, you know, the different sorts of enemies. And I did try that once and basically thought, what a load of shit. It just didn't really work. So I'm gonna, when I'm recording this video, I'm gonna skip through, you know, the cutscenes that I can. to be honest, I did cut out. I'm getting confused there because I'm still trying to play as Leon, but then sort of realising that I'm not supposed to be playing as Leon. Yeah, I didn't really follow the story much. There are some sort of revelations in it, but I was just, after a bit, just trying to get through the game, basically. It is quite a long game. There are, as you saw, there's 4 basic. Well, you got Ada, who plays by herself, and then you've got the 6 other characters who share basically 3 chapters, and you know, could have just about got away with releasing the game to a lot of criticism with just one of the chapters, sort of thing. I've played shorter games, let's put it that way.
We're cutting through the cemetery to reach the cathedral.
And the stories, the different chapters do actually cross, and there is like an online system for story intersections where you'll basically come across other players playing online, I believe, but I didn't really touch upon any of the online stuff other than trying playing as a creature and just realising that it didn't really work. Right. So yes, the gameplay goes, you know, it's got the over the shoulder kind of thing going on, and you can switch shoulders like that, but there isn't too many puzzles in the game. There is a level where you have to pin a zombie to the oh, that looks creepy. What? It's got like a real person or statue. Where you have to basically pin a zombie to the wall using a bow and arrow, crossbow, things Ada with a crossbow. It took me a while to, well, I basically had to go online and work out how I had to do that. So graphically, I thought the game looked really good, really nice, solid, you know, consistent frame rates, not much stuttering at all. I think we have to go in this shack here and get the key for the crypt. Obviously, it's a bit easy to play the game when you've, you know, just remembered actually, you get the key from a dog. Why does the dog have a key? I don't know. Ask Capcom that question. I think it's that. It must be that dog there. Cutscene we can skip.
I guess there are worse things than chasing a dog through a
And
cemetery.
then follow the dog.
He could be chasing us.
Oh, you little bastard! I'm gonna murder the dog. The rabbit shit. Where is it? Yeah. Pull out my shotty. Pardon me. Yeah, it's definitely a game that you get a lot of value out of. I mean, I've just sold this. Just sold this game for £4 to someone, including postage. Just blast them all. Fuck them, don't like dogs. Ever since one bit me, can't stand the fucking things. And now we're out of goddamn ammunition, so that's good. And it's pretty hard to hit the freaking dog. Yeah, I should talk about the controls a bit more really. Basically, this is the Xbox 360 version obviously, so you press the left trigger to aim and the right trigger to shoot, but if you're not holding the left trigger down to aim, then there we go, some ammo. Then it actually does a melee attack, which is like kicks and things like that. Wow, I got an achievement then that I didn't get the first time I played through the game. Aren't I good? So now we've got some ammo and chase that freaking dog again. Ah, I fell in a freaking hole. Bitch! Go away! Irritating freaking dog. Perhaps not the best level to pick playing on a tiny little portion of screen. Trying to talk at the same time. Ah, fuck off. It's just that one. Ah, no, don't do that again. Motherfucker. Right, let's get this bitch. Oh, you little fucker. Is that it? Is it dead? Yep, so we've got the key now. Now we can head on to...
Now let's get to that cathedral.
After we've dealt some dog death out, we can head on to the cathedral, as Leon said. First time you play through the game, you probably won't know that you have to get the key off the dog. You'll probably go up to the cathedral and realise that you've got to backtrack. There are, you may have noticed when I get attacked, sort of quick time events. A lot of them involve sort of waggling the stick in a circular motion to shake off zombies and whatever creatures there are. The start of the game does seem like the whole game is going to be a complete quick time event fest, but it does calm down, so that is a bonus. Nothing worse than just playing a quick time fest. Right, so we can use the key to open this door here.
Let's move.
And then we call in our partner. He wasn't far behind. Thought he was being ate by a dog. Apparently not. So he's been chucked down
Leon,
there.
you all right?
I guess we better follow the dickhead.
Well, nothing broken anyway. Good thing too.
Can I follow him, or do I?
You never know.
I'll
Meet me at the
probably go. Can I get in here? Huh? No, that's like a crypt. I can't go down there. So yeah, this is where a part where the two characters split up, so you've probably got different paths through the level. So there is, obviously if you play the game, well, even if you play it with a friend, there is, can we go down that one? No. There is obviously some replay value. Get stuck, bitches.
Come on, Elena. Keep it together.
Come on, dumbass. Work the fuck around. Alright, we're going now. Yeah, my fucking dirty ass enemies. What is that thing? The enemies aren't too bad in this game. Certainly a lot better than the silly fucking things that they had in Resident Evil 4, in my opinion. But there's just not enough zombies in Resident Evil games nowadays. You know, straight up normal zombies. There you've got a quick time event where you tap the A button, pick up a bit of ammo. Ammunition does seem readily available when you first start sort of playing the game, but once you get on to later levels and play as the other characters in the other chapters, it does become more scarce. The herb system, the health system, Oh, that's one thing worth mentioning. You can't pause the goddamn game, which is annoying. Obviously because it's online co-op. But you can't even do it when you're playing by yourself. You basically bring the menu up. Not got any herbs now, but you select it, put it in the slot, and then you press the R1, or what are they called on an Xbox? RB, the R button. Okay. And it administers like 1 tablet of mixed herb shit. And if you combine a green and a red herb, you get 6
Everything okay?
6 buttons. 6, not buttons, 6 pills, tablets, whatever you want to call them.
Man, you're a sight for sore eyes.
And if you combine, say, a green herb with a green herb, you'll get 2. And for some reason, if you combine like 3 green herbs, you get 6. I don't know what that's all about. Something like
I
that.
see it. Hurry.
So here you've got a bit where you go up to the door, and then I think you have to fend off
I
some
know someone's in there. Open up.
enemies.
Those things are killing. Look, it's just us. Let us in.
So yeah, now you have to basically survive some hordes of zombies.
We'll get rid of them first.
And we've got things that are on fire, torches. Yeah, basically when you kill enemies, some of them basically drop ammo, and there is sort of an ability system. You can select 3 abilities, and you do have ones that kind of make the enemies drop ammo and items more frequently. Personally, I didn't try that one myself. I tended to use the gun abilities to just make my weapons more efficient with the limited ammo that you do get. So I'm going to end this video here, and in the next video I'm probably going to look at the ability system and also the next chapter. I can't remember whether it's Chris and somebody, but that will be part 2 of this Resident Evil 6 gameplay, let's play, review type thingamabob. Extended play, I guess.